Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright guys, check it out. Right on the side of me, I got a 94 Honda Accord. Customer's complaint is that the harmonic balancer is just flying around, flapping around, doing absolutely nothing. So we're going to check that out and see what's wrong with this. Coming up on Astral Auto Repairs. This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com. Alright guys, check this out. Got the car jacked up. But no, we didn't jack this up. Guys, you will never get this in your life. In your life, you will never get this. This is a new customer. She called up, made an appointment. To make our job easier, she said, all right, I'm going to jack the car up and take the tire off for them. Now, guys, you will never, ever in your whole life get that. This customer definitely gets a double. Yeah, buddy. All right. Harmonic balancer, something happened to it. They replaced it, tightened up the bolt and all. Everything was still cool and all. As we can see, G&N, I know them. See what happens here. This is what's going on. The bolt here, I'm trying to turn it by hand, but it will not turn. The very first thing I want to do, guys, is safety. All right, even though the customer did a cool thing, had a jack under here, put a blocker wood up under there, you definitely don't want to trust this. Well, actually, guys, I'm looking in the front of the car, and she stuck the tire in the front. So even then, she was thinking of safety. So our first thing to do is we got our hydraulic jack here. Let's get this car jacked up and get it secured on a jack stand. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got our hydraulic jack there. Luckily, we're using part of the driveway now. We got our jack stand up under there as added security. So we are good to go. We can move this out of the way. Now, let's see what's going on here, guys. First of all, usually you would need a special tool to take this nut off of here. But being that it was changed, we're going to see if we can just buzz this off with an air gun. So I got a 19mm deep, 1/2" drive impact. Get my air gun over here. Okay, guys, let's see. See if we can get this bolt off of here. That is not good because it's like it's stripped or went in cross-threaded or something. But that should have buzzed out with no problem, and it didn't. Let's try this again. Holy cow. That's going to be a problem. All right, let's try to go forward a little bit. And back. Alright guys, let me start the compressor up because we are definitely now, I'm actually want to skip to DEFCON 3 right now. But I don't know. Let's start the compressor up. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we got our compressor going. We're gonna keep on trying this. Looking good, man. That ain't looking good at all. All right. So what do we do now?
Does that thing have a washer? What is that one?
Yeah, that's a washer
Oh,
up
okay.
there. Alright guys, we're gonna have to keep trying it. Or the second option is figuring a way of holding the flywheel in place and try to use a breaker bar and all. But I got a feeling if we do that, the head of that bolt's gonna snap right off, and then it is done. Then there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's gonna need a crank. But even if I get this bolt out and strip the threads, I don't know. Let's keep on trying it. This sucks. Alright, Siri, give me some options.
PB plaster?
No, PB plaster ain't having this one. Let the air build up a little bit. Try to keep on going back and forth and hopefully keep going a little bit by little bit, enough to get that out. I'm wondering, was it cross-threaded going in, or was it starting to strip out, so they tightened it up as much as they could, but it still wasn't tight enough because the threads was messing up, which caused this damage.
She was told it was stripped out.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
This thing gonna need a crank. This thing's done. Alright guys, I'm gonna let the air pressure build up a little bit, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, the compressor's still going, but I'm not gonna hold you guys up watching a boring video back and forth. So we're gonna hit this a few more times, and then we'll go off camera and hopefully I'm making a little progress. Holy cow. Alright, that harmonic balancer is no good no more. Man, it took them threads out of there. All right, let's look at this. The keyway is coming out. This is the belt, timing belt guard. I can actually see a piece of the timing belt in there. Huh?
Yep.
Oh, you saw it too, huh?
Yep.
And as you can see, guys, this is completely worn out. Actually, if from this point right here, this metal should, all this is worn out. It should be up to that much. And it is completely gone. Now, our problem is the bolt. You know, we're gonna have to take a measurement. I gotta see how far this bolt goes down into the crank, and then we can see whether we can actually get to re-tap it. The problem is, I think the threads are in there are gonna be gone. So even re-tapping it, it's not gonna be enough. Then we gotta get a tap big enough. But let me get something so we can measure that out and clean that out. All right, be right back. All right, guys, I got my little air here. What I'm gonna do is just blow this out just a little bit. Oh, did I get you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you see, if you can see inside there, threads don't look healthy at all.
Looks flat.
That's not good. And I'm also worried that the keyway right here, this keyway is hanging out here, and it shouldn't be. The keyway should be in, which means I'm wondering. Oh man, I'm wondering a lot. All right, next what I'm gonna do, take this screwdriver. Man, I don't know, that's gonna be a problem, guys. Let me see something. Huh, okay, I didn't anticipate that, but it worked. I'm gonna take a screwdriver and a marker. What I wanna do is see just how deep that goes from here. All right, so I put a mark on that, and let me put the bolt. Well, if we got a tap without the washer, so the washer stops it right there, so I can actually go, we might be able to get a tap in there. Now the problem is, I'm going to see if I got a tap inside there that would fit this, and that's going to be it. Even if we get a tap. And actually, guys, yeah, we're done, because if you can look way down there inside the hole, way at the end where you can actually see fresh threads. You got enough lighting in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure that I don't lose focus. Yep. Oops. Yeah, there it goes. Lose focus.
They might be able to see it though, because you know they can make the screen bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you don't have to worry about. If you can see the bottom of the hole.
The bottom of the hole.
Way in the back. You can see the end of the crank.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah, it looks like I can. I don't want to use a light, because I don't know if they're gonna shine up on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean I have the lighting, but I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
Just if you can look at the bottom, way in the back where it stops, because you know that hole ain't go, but
Can't get close enough. I lose focus.
The lighting just mess you up more. All right, guys. But anyway, I'll sit there and mess with that.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you guys got to look at way in the back, I can see about 3 or 4 threads that hasn't been touched. The problem is they're like the diameter is really small, and it looks like the outside is just completely stripped out. Yeah, and I'm actually I'm actually pushing into the threads with the bolt. So even if I did rethread that, this bolt is not going to hold. Now, could I use a bigger bolt? That means I have to get a bigger tap, drill that, tap it, and maybe another bolt would work, maybe. But let me see what kind of taps I got in there, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I got a 3/4 inch tap. And you guys like, don't tell me you had that in the truck, Tim. I'm like, yeah, buddy, that's right. All right, I'm not sure, but this is the big tap. Oh yeah, it's bigger. Now the question is, oh my goodness, I don't know, guys, because I can't even. The tap won't even start here from the beginning, which means I'm going. No. That's this. In a way, this is a good thing because I got a 3/4 inch tap, and it's too big to go in there. So at least we know they do make taps that size. So we're gonna probably need. This is 3/4. Let's keep it metric. Going down to 19, 18, 17. 17 millimeter tap. That's which is probably this might no this is yeah about a 17 millimeter tap. And what we're gonna need is first of all what we're gonna need is another harmonic balancer. So we got to make sure that the original hole in there, the 17 millimeter bolt, will actually go in there. And then we're going to have to get a bolt strong enough for 17 millimeter with a washer and all that. But it's the good thing about this is not a lost cause. We can definitely try. Hey, what's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen, you got to pull the engine out and do the crank. So we're good to go. All right, let me run by some options and I'll be right back.
All right, so this is the end of part 1 on this 94 Honda Accord. We showed you what's going on with the harmonic balancer and the bolt and the timing belt. And make sure you stay tuned for part 2 when we figure out what we're going to do and fix it so she can be all set with her little car. Okay, so in the meantime, if you guys have any comments or questions, you can post it below in the comment section. He needs to stop making me laugh. Or you can email Timmy at tim@astralautorepairs.com. Hope you paid attention. If not, watch it again. This is Sylvia from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.